You know that selling digital products on Etsy is all the rage, but you might feel overwhelmed trying to figure out what to actually sell and how to find this information. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can find digital products that are proven sellers in just under 5 minutes while identifying the opportunities. Because while it's easy to identify best sellers, it's a little harder to identify whether or not, as a shop that is completely new, whether or not there are opportunities for you to be profitable with that specific product idea. When getting started, many might just simply go on Etsy, enter a few keywords, look for best sellers, and then go on the actual Etsy shop to look for reviews, thinking that that's enough data for them to get started. Unfortunately, they're missing a few things. One is understanding the revenue potential of that specific digital product. And the second one is understanding how long that listing has been on Etsy. And the following is extremely important, especially when you are just getting started, because you want to get an understanding of what is your potential as a completely new seller to tap into this particular niche. So this is why I like to use a tool like Everbee, because it's going to make our lives much easier, and within 5 minutes, we'll be able to identify a few niches that we can get started with. So without further ado, let's jump in and let me show you how to get started. The first thing that you're going to want to do is add Everbee, which is a Chrome extension, to your browser. You're simply going to go to everbee.com. They have a free version, so you have to make sure to install this extension, and you're going to see it's going to absolutely change your life. Now we're going to go back on Etsy and we're going to use different keywords that customers would use to find products. I'm going to use in this case how to instead of digital products or digital planner, because I really want to put myself in the shoe of the customer and use keywords that they would leverage and use to find different products. Now, as well, you will notice here that you will have the monthly searches of each of these different keywords. This is also going to come with the Everbee extension. So we know that how to is going to give us a broad search of different digital products. We're going to do search, and now we're going to have a list of all these different products that are either using how to in their description or in their title. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. We're going to go back to the Everbee extension. We're going to do product analysis. And in here, we're going to see the monthly revenue of each of these different listings that were on the page we just saw. What we're mostly interested in is the monthly revenue, because we want to have an understanding of how many sales that specific listing is bringing in on a monthly basis. The listing age is also very important because it's going to give us insights as to how relevant and whether or not that item is specifically in demand right now. So really, those are the two things I usually look at. And then if you click on the product name, you will also notice that you will have all the different keywords along with the search volume and how competitive it is. Personally, I don't really care as much about competition, but I like to get an insight as potential keywords that I might not have thought of. So the next thing you want to do while browsing all these different digital products is that we want to filter out items that have been listed over 21 months ago or more than that. What we're going to do is we're going to do max listing age 4. And really quickly, what it's going to do is provide us with a list of different listings that have been uploaded in just the last few months. We're going to go ahead and click on this again. And so here I have data of digital products that are making as much as $15,000 to $1,600 or $1,500 a month, and that have been uploaded just in the last few months. So this one, for instance, has been uploaded 1 month ago. It's making $5,000. So we're going to click on it. And so what I'm noticing right now is that there's a lot of master reseller rights, books and ebooks and digital products that are currently available on Etsy and earning quite a lot. These are some of the keywords that they're using. So faceless digital, faceless marketing, digital marketing, master reseller rights, PLR, digital product. So therefore, I know that there's an opportunity here to create perhaps a faceless digital product. Therefore, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do a little bit more research, and I'm going to go back on Etsy and do faceless digital to see specifically if I find more opportunities within the specific niche. So already we have some insights about opportunity within faceless digital marketing and creating templates for folks who are looking to create IG accounts, so Instagram accounts where they're leveraging videos and stock footage in order to create faceless account. If you don't have any insight as to what that specific niche is, essentially it's folks who currently are using Instagram to monetize their account. They're creating videos that are faceless using digital stock photography. And so they're looking to purchase templates to help them create their account. So, needless to say, we are onto something, and it's only been less than 5 minutes. So, we're going to go back, we're going to close this down, and we're going to do a quick search now for faceless digital. I can't spell. So we're just going to simply do faceless digital marketing guide. So the search volume is not as high, so that's why I'm just going to keep it faceless digital and see what we find right here. So now we're going to go back again to product analysis. And what we're going to do is we're going to filter out listings that have been out for more than a year. We're going to do 4 months. And then we're going to also look at the monthly revenue. And so to see what other products have been uploaded. And we are seeing a recurring trend over here of items that have only been uploaded 1 month ago, 4 months ago, and everyone is earning at least $1,000. So your next step essentially would be to go and look at all the different keywords that they're using. You can, by the way, easily copy them all and put them in an Excel sheet or a document and start having data of all these different keywords so you know specifically what to look for. I also recommend that you click on all these different listings and look at their reviews to see how you can make these listings better. So, needless to say, we already have an idea of a specific niche that is profitable and where there's opportunities for us to create different digital products like faceless videos, aesthetic videos. So, there's a recurring theme here. Essentially, folks are looking to create Instagram account, faceless Instagram account, and they're looking for resources for it. Now, the next thing we're going to do is dig a little deeper into the specific keyword to understand where there's potentially other opportunities. We're going to go under research tool and use keyword research. In here, we're going to have data as to the keyword score. You want it usually to be higher along with the search volume. And once we have this data, so you can use this arrow here, by the way, to have keyword scores that are higher. We're going to use faceless digital bowls and we're going to go back on Etsy and we're going to do a quick search for that specific keyword. So Facebook digital bowls, we're going to do a search. And right here, we have other ideas of other faceless digital products that are currently selling. And what we notice really quickly is that there are different kind of products for different niches. So melanin videos, aesthetic videos, affiliate marketing guide, the list goes on, DALI 3 prompts. Therefore, we know that there's an opportunity here to create different bundles for IG videos based on different themes. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go back again to product analysis and we're going to redo exactly what we did earlier, in which we're going to go ahead and look for items that have generated the most revenue. We're going to do a quick filter again for listing age. We're going to do 3 max. And hence, we're going to have data of all the different listings that are currently making money. And so in here, really quickly, what I notice by doing monthly revenue is all these different items. I'm able to notice all the different niches that are getting decent amount of sales. So faceless aesthetic video, this melanin reels, the faceless digital marketing bundle, and then as well, I'm able to identify, so course perhaps could be a keyword that I use, like I'm able to identify different keywords I might not have thought of. So once I've done this exercise, I'm going to obviously copy all these different keywords. I'm also going to look at all these different products that are currently available and to identify how I can make them better. Now we're going to go back and I'm going to close the window and I'm going to do a quick search for courses because now I feel like I'm down a rabbit hole and I want to get more insight. Now, what I see really quickly is the search volume is really healthy. So we know that there's potential here. And then what I'm going to do is go back to product analysis and we're going to do the exact same exercise of looking for items that are bringing in the most monthly revenue and then listing age. So listing age is important simply because you want to make sure that you are uploading things that are in demand right now and also getting a sense as to what is bringing revenue right this moment. So needless to say, there's a bunch of digital products, faceless digital marketing, master reseller rights, digital wealth course. So a lot of it is master reseller rights. Faceless account, ultimate branding, faceless, done for you faceless. So the sky's the limit. It seems like there's even a Canva crash course that's doing okay. So now we have specific data as to what people are purchasing and what's actually bringing them sales. Now, let's say that you were on it to do another niche, right? And look for other kind of products. We're going to go ahead and we're going to close this. And for instance, let's do a guide. And again, notice how I'm using very generic keywords. The reason is because I'm trying to put myself in the shoe of the customer and understand whether or not there's opportunities that I might not have thought of and also broaden my horizon when I'm doing my search. So go back to product analysis. We're going to look for items that are bringing the most monthly revenue. We're going to filter it out again. We're going to do listing age 4 months. And so I'm going to try to find other ideas beyond what we discussed, right? So 50 boss aesthetic real story. So real stories. This is all Instagram related. Stand store setup. This has generated $200 in sales. All-in-one digital planner. This is generating $7,000 in sales. So notice as well how they are doing multiple years. So 2024, 25, 26. Undated digital planner. It's only selling for $4. So, I mean, considering they're making $7,000 in revenue and it's only selling for $4, they are tapping into a lot of really good niches. And now as well, notice as well some of the keywords that they're using. Good Notes planner. So we know that there could be an opportunities to create a good note planner. HDHD planner could be another opportunity. Planner gift, all-in-one planner. So overall, with Everbee, unlike using other tools available out there, I'm able to scrape Etsy fairly quickly. I'm able to understand the monthly revenue. So monthly revenue is insights about demand. It tells you that folks are actually buying it, so there's a demand for it. I'm able to really quickly understand keywords that I might not have thought of to find other opportunities. So for instance, for digital planners, we just learned that HDHD planner or Good Note planner, there's an opportunity here and it's less generic than trying to create an item that's just a digital planner where you're probably going to face more competition and hence have less opportunity to get your items seen. Everbee has a free version, so this is a great way for you to get started and get your feet wet. Obviously, you will get a limited amount of search. However, in my personal opinion, it makes all the difference because unfortunately, when you're simply going on Etsy and looking for bestsellers, it does not give you insights as to how much revenue that item is actually bringing in. And that information is vital in your success because you want to know, first of all, when the item was uploaded, how recently ago, because it's going to help you understand demand. And most importantly, you also want to get insights as to how much revenue that specific product is bringing in. Needless to say, I highly recommend that you add the Everbee extension. Please make sure to use my link in the comment section. Yes, it's an affiliate link and it's simply helping this YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to give my video a like or subscribe to my channel. Most importantly, if you guys need some additional help and want to be part of a growing community, please make sure to join my Facebook group. The link is in the comment section. In it, you'll be able to ask questions, anything pertaining to Etsy, digital products, or print on demand. We're a very active community. I try to go live on there at least once to twice a month and very actively answer any questions you guys may have. So thankful to have you guys here, and until next time, see you guys.